This is the highest place of Mount of Olives, and yeah, it's me again, Isaac Zahi Shaked. Shaked is almond tree, but we are dealing with some. This is the Chapel of the Ascension, which is today a mosque. It was built at the late 4th century, beginning of the 5th century, and according to what we believe, Jesus ascended into heaven from there, but he will come back again. Sadly, it belongs now to the Muslims, but the Muslims, and this is the good thing, will give you the option to pray there and to enter there as a Christian, not as a Muslim. And this is beautiful. A beautiful olive tree is in front of you, but it's Palm Sunday, and we are you are heading with me to Bethphage in Hebrew, and we will start together the Palm Sunday procession. I'm trying to be there a little bit before the big groups. Why? Because I want to prepare a video for you at the church before the big mass will come. To your right side is the old city of Jerusalem, and we will turn left here. In front of you, in front of you, it's Aluana Church, which is 4th century church, and the 12th century name is Paternoster. According to what we believe, that is where Jesus was living or staying when he was here at Mount of Olives, and that's where he told the Christians, the disciple, all the secrets. And our Father, the Lord's Prayer, is taught by Jesus to the disciples in that area. There's a beautiful cave. Sadly, it's closed on Sunday. It's a beautiful church. I do have lots of video of it, and it's belongs to the Carmelite and to the French. Then this is the Palm Sunday procession. Will go all the way down into the city, but I'm heading to Bethphage. It was a Jewish village before, at the entrance of Jerusalem, and you can see that they are already ready to sell all the palm branches and all, and not only you can see a lot of olive wood. There's only one I think in the Gospel of John he mentioned palm trees or palm branches, but in all over the world you can actually find so many other options. Here there's another place that are selling things, souvenirs, beautiful. Why not to enjoy the benefit of 30 or 40,000 people who will reach that area soon. I'm dedicated that tour to everyone who watch it, and I will be more than happy if you will subscribe my channel and send the link of my that's usually a place that is closed. That was belong. I'll take a video of it to the Carmelite. Then you can see Carmelite sisters, which I vow not to speak, but I will do that slowly. And the Carmelite sister won't leave that chapel. Never. They've never been in Jerusalem. But we are heading to Bethphage, and you can see here a tower. This is the Ascension Church of the Russian. Now they know that the real Ascension was there, at least from the 5th century. But today it's in the Muslim hand, and in the 19th century they built themselves another option. Lots of Arabic music. The music was so loud that I had to stop the video, and from here you can see beautiful things. But let me be a little bit far from the loud music. All right. Oh, the music was so loud, and the view from there was so beautiful, but I couldn't actually stop there. What you can see from there is so many things. For example, here, far away, can you see the mountains so far away? It's Jordan, the mountains of Moab, and between Jordan and us is the Jordan Valley, Jordan and the Dead Sea. On top of the hill, you can see the second church of Bethphage, Bethphage in Hebrew and Aramaic, which is the Greek Orthodox one. But we are heading to a different. This is a Catholic service today, and the city there. Let's move to the other side now. Let's try not to die today. Beautiful view, isn't it? I knew that it's going to be beautiful because it rained a few days ago, and I knew that the visibility will be amazing, and it is. All right. First of all, you can hear the muezzin. We are talking about a Muslim village, but there, you can see if my finger is touching it. It's. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's Bethany. Bethany is the place that Jesus actually resurrect Saint Lazarus, and the house of Mary and the house of Martha is there. And I uploaded a video a few days ago about it. And if that's the first time that you're watching my video, please subscribe to my channel. Please be part of my family. Another important thing that you can see here is a volcano mount. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can see it. Far away, you can see it looks like a volcano mount. It's like a flat top. This is the tomb of King Herod. He's buried in a Rodion, a beautiful site at the desert, Judean desert, and that is the other side of Mount of Olives. The other side is the desert. Surprising, isn't it? Didn't know if I'm saying it. I'm dedicated to it to Jason next. But to all of you, everyone who watch it, and please subscribe my channel and send my channel to all of your friends. It makes me so happy to see that more and more people are joined to my channel. It gives you a lot of energy. Then please do that. And then in that case, I'm dedicated to him. This is Jerusalem cross, a symbol of I've been in Jerusalem, and I will send that video is dedicated to him. If you want to do that too, let's go away from that garbage can. Bin. If you want to have your own cross, then enter to the Buy Me a Coffee link, which is at the description of every video of mine, and you will see the option. There are few options of different crosses in the Bible. The Bible is so important, and I will prepare a video for you, including, and of course I will send the cross or the there's a bus behind me, the cross to your house. I will ship it to your house. Of course you will get it. That's the idea. Then if you didn't visit Israel and cannot visit Israel, if you want a souvenir that's been blessed in so many places in Jerusalem, do that. Beside that, it's a regular tour, and we are doing the Palm Sunday procession, but we're backward. I want to reach the church a little bit before the big groups, although I know that there are at least 100 people there already, although we do have another 2 hours for the beginning of the procession. The decoration that you see here in front of you is not because of Palm Sunday. This here, Palm Sunday, is at Ramadan time. The Muslims are not eating now, fasting. And at night time it's going to be a carnival of food. But now they are fasting, they are connected themselves to God, to be as close as they can to God. Bethphage is mentioned in the New Testament as a place in ancient Israel from which Jesus sent his disciples to find a colt upon which he would ride into Jerusalem. And that's what we are going actually to see. The place that he started his journey by riding a colt. The meaning of the word Bethphage, Bethphage, in a way it's in Aramaic, but it's in Hebrew as well. It's the house of the unripe figs, young figs. And remember that Jesus was talking about the fig tree, the dry fig tree. They are here somewhere. Sadly, I don't see any fig tree now, but the fig tree is not supposed to be dry now. This is the beginning of the season of it, and if I see, I think that is the fig tree. Yes, it is. And as you can see, dry is not. We might see more of it. We're so close to it. It's unbelievable how close everything is here. They actually even say that it's the borderline of Jerusalem. You know, that there is kind of a place that the Jews cannot walk more than 2 kilometers from the city, and that is supposed to be part of it. The synoptic gospel mention it as being close to Bethany, and you saw Bethany, where he was staying immediately prior to the triumphal entry into Jerusalem, and this is the day. Bethphage is about 2 kilometers, 1.2 miles from the modern village of Elazariah, which is today it's Elazariah, but we are talking about Bethany. In the time of Jesus, the village of the poor people, Bethany, Bethania, the people, the poor, at the place of the poor. And you saw it. Sadly, there's a wall, the ugly wall between West Bank and Jerusalem. Then you cannot walk today from Bethany straight up to here. What you can see from here is Bethphage. The Catholic church is at the valley, and the upper part is the Greek Orthodox option. Let's hope that the church will be open, but if not, we will wait until we will open it. Usually it's closed between 12 to 2, but because it's Palm Sunday, it's supposed to be open, but you know what? I don't know. There are always few markets here. Then you don't need to bring your water with you. You can always buy it here. Right, that bus is going backward. We don't want to die. Not a Palm Sunday. Did you subscribe my channel? Yes, you did. Oh, good. Let us, I don't know what to do. It's always crowded here, but today it will be even more crowded. Yeah, the church is open. Then we're heading straight to the church, avoiding the noise of the buses. And the smell. Horrible smell. Alright. We have to find a solution. Let's enter the church. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful it is. I just uploaded a video of it last year, but now I'm trying to do something better than last year, although it's going to be noisy. But let's first sit, because I'm looking for a place with shade, which is difficult to see. The church, as you can see, it's not an old church. It's quite you can hear some chanting in Arabic. All right, there's no... Oops. Let me put the cross in my bag and I will try to continue the video. Wait a minute, please, don't go away. It's it used to be a very unknown village. Villagers lived here. The owner of the colt, according to the Gospel of Luke 19:33, permitted Jesus' disciples to take a colt away for Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem, which would have been 4 days before Passover. Then Passover, yes, you're right. Today it's Sunday. Passover it's in Wednesday evening. Wow. There is an annual Palm Sunday procession into Jerusalem, which begins in Bethphage, and we are part of it. The church itself, remember the house of the early figs, is a Franciscan church located on Mount of Olives in Jerusalem, but at the eastern part of it. Remember, so the western, which is Jerusalem, and then we went all the way to Bethphage, which is at the eastern part. Jerusalem, it's the western part. It contains a stone, and that stone is very important, the stela that you will see traditionally identified as the one which Jesus used to mount the donkey at the start of his procession into Jerusalem. And this is the most important part of that beautiful church. And you will see how beautiful it is when we'll enter into it, but it will be a little bit difficult for me to talk. The modern church was built in 1803, but it's on top of foundation from 12th century Crusader chapel, which was located in the ancient village of Bethphage, which is now part of Jerusalem, but 2,000 years ago would have been a separated village between Bethany and Jerusalem. And we saw Bethany, you saw Jerusalem, then you know exactly where we are located. The Crusader area chapel itself was built on top of the foundation of a 4th century church, Byzantine time. Then you can understand that it's full with history. It's a church on top of a church on top of a church. And Bethany is the house of Martha and the house of Mary and St. Lazarus. Then let's enter now to the church and visit the stone itself. Please come and sit with us.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, and happy Palm Sunday. Let's visit the church. I'm not sure that I will be able to talk a lot there. I can, but I'm not sure that you will be able to hear me. But are we ready to go in? Let's do that. First of all, look at the Alps. And I know that the other side, but we cannot go through there, there are evidence from the Crusader time and even Byzantine. But you can see the entrance, the triumphal entry of Jesus to Jerusalem, and the palm branches are with them. I will talk about the palm branches outside. The stela is here, and you can see part of the lower part is from the Crusader time. You can see here, for example, people are looking at Jesus. One of them are climbing the tree here. And this is where Jesus resurrected St. Lazarus, and we know exactly where it was because it's up front if you point. Jesus, Mary, and Martha. And here, it's difficult to see. Let's go. Let's see it from the other side. Let's look at the mirror. Oh, you can see the colt and the beginning of the procession, the triumphal entry into Jerusalem. It's so beautiful to see everything here. For example, this is Simon, and the artist tried to decorate it according to what he found in the stela. This is so smart. Women are following Jesus. The rabbinical, the priests are holding a scroll and reader, and all the people, all the world is attracted to him. Let me find. All right, I just met. What's your name?
Sini,
And where are you from?
India.
India. And she just came to me and say,
Hi, Zahi.
"Hi, Zahi, I know you from the videos, and thank you very much. You make me happy. I hope that you study a lot from it, and now you're part of it. Watch for my channel in about a few days from now."
Okay. Hi, Zahi. I'm very happy to be part of your video now because I used to see your videos a lot, and your videos are my reference to visit Holy Land.
I'm so
Thank you
happy.
much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, wow. You are the second person who asked me if that's me,
Yeah.
and I'm happy.
Even though I think yesterday Shabbat I saw your video and I commented.
Ah, yes. Then I will look for it. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was amazing. But we are here. It's from John 12:19. You see that you are gaining nothing. Look, the word has gone after him. This is right here. The Roman soldiers, the enemies of Jesus as well. The palms and the clothes that they're putting on the floor. Children were climbing the tree to see him. The disciples were here as well. And they are entering into the city. Such a beautiful place, isn't it? Look at the ceiling. Palm branches, olive branches. I don't know why I didn't take pictures of that church before. Oshana Rex Israel. Oshana, which is save us, save us, save us in Hebrew. The Jews are using the palm branches on the Feast of Sukkot, which is around September, October, and this is they're shouting Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Here it's save us, save us, save us. We, the Christians, are using Hosanna, 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 which is actually the same idea. About the palm branches, it's a symbol of victory. In Rome, they used to do that as well. Nika, victory. Then this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Soon, in the next video, I will start the procession itself, and you will be amazed to see how many people will be here from all over the world. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe me, and when you will see me, say hi. Although you will see that I'm blushing, say hi. You're part of my family, and thank you very much.